All right, time to go inside injuries. What do you have?
Yeah, so concussions. I mean, we had a ton of concussions this week, so let's talk to the most important player for the Atlanta fans is Freeman. Grade 2 concussion, third concussion in the last 12 months. It is a high injury risk. He was high injury risk before the season started, and it's really going to be difficult for him to get back onto the field this week. Let's talk about Phillip Rivers. No one really saw this injury. It was on a tackle in the first quarter, but he is going through concussion protocol. It looks very mild, and he'll likely be starting in the next game. Montgomery, multiple rib fractures this year. It is very, very difficult to pain manage multiple rib fractures with inflammation of the cartilage. If he gets pain during the game, it's very, very difficult to control that pain and may be taken out early. And then finally, Zach Ertz. He has a hamstring injury. It was a grade 2. He's now a grade 1. Week 10 bye, and so he'll likely be at low injury risk coming into this next game. So shall we talk about Andrew Luck? And we have Dr. E here to tell us a little bit about his labral injury and why he's taking so long to come back to the field.
Absolutely. As you guys know, this last week's been very controversial in reference to Andrew Luck. He sustained a labral injury, and so I'm going to go back a step here with my motto and say, what is a labrum? Well, the labrum is the muscle inside, or should I say the tendon inside the ball and socket that prevents it from dislocating. So typically that takes about 12 to 16 weeks to heal from if it's just a simple surgery. However, he's been over 8 months now. He's been put on the IR and he's not playing. It's extremely controversial because they're saying it's in his head and something's going on. Right. So, and you and I know this, that there's something more to the story.
Right.
And we need to find out what's going on.
Right, and the biggest thing is it's the throwing shoulder of a primetime quarterback, and when he doesn't feel right, and it's where they make all their money and their throws. Right. It's a really, really difficult thing to come back from. Right?
I agree, and the biggest concern is we know that there are players out there who've had labral tears who are back now, as well as rotator cuff tears that are doing extremely well. So I wonder why Andrew Luck is not back.
We'll see.
All right, Dr. A, Dr. E, good job as usual. Back in a moment with Jeffrey's picks. You stay with us as we continue with football's Play to Win.